That looks better. There's a little guy on the stairs. Storm! What you doing, crazy boy? Today, me and my manager sold literally 0 contracts. And I shit you not, it was a busy day for the store. We sold a shit ton of accessories, a shit ton of pay-as-you-go SIM cards, but nothing for a contract. So it was just literally almost dead for production, but we still had customers come in, inquire about the switch off and stuff like that. So I'm not complaining. It wasn't exactly like we were sat there twiddling our thumbs for the next 6 or so hours. We had a few people come in, they weren't ready for upgrades. One person who was going to, but left their bank card at home, so absolute brilliant 100% play there. Because at that point, you're going to do something that requires your bank card, and you don't even have said bank card. It's like, why would you do that if you need your bank card to do the thing with the bank card? Just have your bank card. Who doesn't have their bank card on them nowadays? Like, I was just questioning the logic on that, but hey, it happens to us. It happens to me sometimes. I'm actually going to turn my light on, even though it's daytime. The extra light is nice in this room. I do need to get a haircut at some point. I'll be doing that next week. So, you know, some point in the next week or two, because obviously I like mine to get longer than they shape it. Other than that, today wasn't really a, oh my god, I was so busy kind of day. It was more of a, we were dead for like the entire day. So occasionally, it was like 2 hours of like nothing, and then half an hour of customers, then another 2 hours of nothing, and then that was basically it. I hope tomorrow is going to be a busier Monday than this Monday, because I think we did 3. Things will get better, and I hope, God forbid, that this Monday coming is going to be a busier Monday, because I think Alex is with me, and he can now sell. So, shit can get busier for us in there. Now that I don't have to be like, oh, sorry, you're going to have to wait on with a customer, my co-worker can do the stuff too. Also, shout out to G Fuel. Thank you guys at G Fuel for this. By the way, you guys can save 20% to 30% off on your orders if you use code TrainerSparks at gfuel.com. Forget to mention that we're sponsored by G Fuel. They sent me a free tub of G Fuel Sonic Peach Rings. One of my favourite flavours. Obviously, I don't get access to a lot of flavours, obviously being in the UK and all. Some of their flavours are like not available here. I have to either get it through their website or I have to ask them to send it over directly, because it's like, hey, in the UK we don't get the canned drink versions, so I have to ask them to ship them to my residency because we don't get the cans here, which I like about the G Fuel cans, that America has the cans, so that way you don't have to, you know, make it with water and ice and stuff. But it's just also, it feels nicer in a can because they're fizzy and bubbly. But as you guys can tell from my streams where I have like the whole little G Fuel in the corner like shrine of them, eventually the peach rings will be going in there at some point. Might take one of the shiny splashes out just because I have 2 of them sat there, and I'm pretty sure some of them need to be cleaned out, because I clean the tubs out every once in a while because I put things in there. So I might have to clean them out and see what's in there, because sometimes I misplace something. So something important could be in one of those tubs. Half the time they're full, and the ones that have been emptied, I just use it for storage. So I might have like games in there, I think. Because I have like misplaced like 2 or 3 in my Switch games, so they could be in one of those tubs. But other than that, not a whole lot's going on. Obviously, October is going to be a busy month for me, because obviously I won't be here. I'll be here, but I won't be here all the time. We're going to be going to London for the London Comic Con. We're also going to go out and about and potentially meet up with friends. So I'm going somewhere in the UK to go and meet up with one of my of Finn's friends. I was going to say my friend, but no, that's wrong. I don't know this person. But I'm like, hey, we can meet up with one of your friends. I actually want to go out and see more of the UK, but you know, it is what it is. Obviously, got to get this haircut sorted at some point, but it's not the end of the world. I just slick it back or wear a hat, and then we good. Spoken to another person who might be able to help me out with like production of videos. So I've spoken to a guy called Taz, and Taz has been amazing. Taz, if you're watching this, much appreciated for you like responding to my message, because that was a fucking quick time response. So I might have another person doing editing for me on my second channel, just because sometimes, obviously, it doesn't hurt to have more than one editor. I know Vinny does it, I know Asteroid does it occasionally, but he edits his. I know AlphaRad does it. I know a few YouTubers that actually have more than one editor, but it's in case, like, say for example, Thomas is swarmed with other things as he edits for other people and I need it out ASAP. Obviously, because I work full time, I don't always have time to sit down and edit. I barely have time to sit down and edit these. So I was like, look, I get the chance to have someone else take on some work, and then more videos come out. Obviously, the recent video we did on the More TrainerSparks channel, which I think was posted 2 months ago. So that wheel video went out on the 17th of March this year. It is now gotten over 1,000 views of views. As you can see there, it's got 1,006. The last time I checked it, it was in the 800 range. So lately, all of my Then We Fight videos have been in the 1K plus range, which is fucking insane. I've only got like, what, 2 videos on there that are under 500 views. So to see all of my Then We Fight videos popping off makes my heart swell, because I want to keep doing those videos in the long run, and that's literally what I'm pushing to do, because you guys like them. Jerry is coming on at some point, just because Jerry asked me about certain stuff, so don't hold it to him. He might decide no, he doesn't want to do that sort of content, but Jerry is on the list. Me and him have just got to go and find time to sit down together and do one, just because Jerry wants in on the stuff. He says, I'm joining the dark side, and I went, welcome to the dark side. I've got a few good ones planned. Obviously, they haven't come out yet. They're pre-recorded. I've just got to wait for, obviously, Taz and Thomas to now edit them. Thomas is working on the second one, and Taz is working on this one, which hopefully, by the 20th, when I get paid again, I should have that video out by that time, if not just before, because Taz might say, look, I know you're paying me on the 20th, is the video early, post it, and then pay me after. But if not, and Taz works the way I think he'll work, is once you pay me, then you can post the video, then 20th of June, are we June? Yeah, we're June. For some reason, I think we're July. I'm losing time of days, months, and years. But I do want to try and get these videos pumped out a lot sooner rather than later. Just because of, you know, it's not fair on you guys having to wait X amount of time just to watch a Then We Fight video. So hopefully, that the sooner that things get better, the better it will be for everyone. So 2 months ago, this video got posted. And that video is still doing numbers. Slowly, but it's doing numbers. I think it's like the 5th highest video on the channel. Maybe the 4th now? I don't know. But with that being said, I am going to wrap up today's vlog, and I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. And I will see you all then.